Let's be honest, we know more about diet and fitness in 2025 than ever before, and yet, most people are still struggling to lose fat. Why? Because the problem isn't information, it's implementation. We're repeating the same mistakes, just with fancier apps, trendier diets, and smarter excuses. So in this video, let's talk about the real weight loss mistakes you're still making in 2025, and how to finally fix them in 2026. Mistake 1. You're eating healthy, but not in a deficit. Here's the harsh truth. Eating healthy isn't the same as eating for fat loss. You can snack on avocado toast, drink protein smoothies, and have organic meals, but if you're eating more calories than your body burns, you won't lose weight. The body doesn't care how clean your food is, it only responds to energy balance. Calories in versus calories out still rules, even in 2025. The mistake? Thinking food quality replaces food quantity. Healthy foods are amazing for your body, but they still have calories. A handful of nuts, a tablespoon of olive oil, or a smoothie bowl can easily add up to hundreds of extra calories. So stop guessing. Track your intake, even for a week. Because once you're aware, you regain control, and fat loss finally starts to feel simple. Mistake 2. You're training like it's 2010. Here's another one. You're still relying on endless cardio and random YouTube workouts. In 2025, we know that strength training is the real game changer. Muscle isn't just for aesthetics, it's a metabolic engine. The more muscle you have, the more calories you burn doing nothing. But most people still treat lifting weights like an optional add-on. They spend hours on treadmills, burning energy during the workout, instead of building muscle that burns energy after the workout. If you want long-term fat loss, stop chasing sweat and start chasing strength. Lifting weights, progressive overload, resistance training, that's your secret weapon. Because the goal isn't to lose weight fast, it's to lose fat permanently. Mistake 3. You're still all or nothing. This one ruins more progress than anything else. The perfect or nothing mindset. You eat clean for 5 days, then mess up on Saturday and say, I'll restart Monday. Sound familiar? That's not discipline, that's self-sabotage. Because your body doesn't reset on Monday. One bad meal doesn't ruin your diet, just like one good meal doesn't make you fit. Progress lives in the middle ground. Sustainability beats perfection, every time. If you mess up, adjust, don't quit. The people who win at fat loss aren't the ones who never fall, they're the ones who keep walking even after they trip. Mistake 4. You're underestimating sleep in 2025. Everyone wants to hack their metabolism, but no one wants to fix their sleep. Yet lack of sleep destroys your hormones faster than any bad diet. When you sleep less than 6 hours, your hunger hormone, ghrelin, spikes, your fullness hormone, leptin, drops, and your cravings go through the roof. Your body literally tricks you into eating more. And guess what? You don't crave salads, you crave sugar and comfort foods. So you end up blaming willpower when it's really just fatigue. Fixing sleep is the most underrated fat loss hack. Turn off screens an hour before bed, keep your room cold and dark, and protect your rest like your diet depends on it, because it does. Mistake 5. You're drinking your calories. Liquid calories are silent killers. You think you're being smart by avoiding junk food, but your daily iced coffee, smoothie, or juice might be adding hundreds of calories without filling you up. Even healthy drinks like protein shakes or kombucha can derail progress if you're not tracking them. And alcohol? That's double trouble. Not only does it add empty calories, it lowers inhibition, making you overeat later. So before you change your entire diet, start with this. Drink more water, limit sugary drinks, and keep alcohol for special occasions. You'll be shocked how fast your body changes when your beverages stop working against you. Mistake 6. You're copying influencers, not listening to your body. Social media made fitness more accessible, but also more confusing. Everyone's selling a best plan: keto, intermittent fasting, carnivore, vegan, fasting windows, macro splits. The truth? There is no single best plan. The best diet is the one you can actually stick to. If your plan makes you miserable, you'll quit, and that means it doesn't work. Stop chasing the influencer body type and start learning your own hunger cues, energy patterns, and emotional triggers. Real results come when you build a plan around you, not around someone else's highlight reel. Mistake 7. You're ignoring stress and cortisol. Stress is the invisible barrier that keeps your body from burning fat. When you're stressed, your cortisol levels spike, and your body goes into survival mode. That means holding on to fat, especially around your midsection. It's not that stress creates fat, it just makes your body less willing to let go of it. So if you're constantly tired, anxious, and overworked, no diet will feel easy. The fix isn't another workout, it's recovery. Meditation, deep breathing, journaling, time outdoors, anything that lowers cortisol helps fat loss happen faster. Because your body only changes when it feels safe to change. Mistake 8. You're overcomplicating everything. You've probably tried every new hack: cold plunges, carb cycling, fasting windows, fat-burning supplements. But most of that is just distraction. At the core, fat loss hasn't changed in decades. Checkmark: eat in a moderate calorie deficit. Checkmark: eat enough protein to preserve muscle. Checkmark: train 3 to 5 times a week with resistance. Checkmark: sleep, hydrate, and manage stress. That's it. The reason most people fail is because they jump from one plan to another before giving any of them enough time to work. Consistency beats complexity. Every single time. Mistake 9. You're not tracking progress properly. Here's a big one: you're relying only on the scale. But the scale doesn't tell the full story. You could be losing fat and gaining muscle, and the number won't move. That's why you need multiple metrics: progress photos, waist measurements, energy levels, how your clothes fit. These tell the truth your scale can't. Because the goal isn't just to lose weight, it's to lose fat and build confidence. Track smarter, not harder. Mistake 10. You're forgetting the mental side. Fat loss isn't just a physical transformation, it's a mental one. If you're constantly hating your body, your diet will always feel like punishment. But when you shift your focus from losing weight to gaining control, everything changes. Start thinking like someone who's already fit. Ask yourself, what would a healthy version of me do today? Would they skip meals, or would they nourish themselves? Would they quit after one bad day, or get right back up? When your mindset shifts, your habits follow, and that's when fat loss becomes effortless. The 2026 mindset. So here's the bottom line. In 2025 and 2026, fat loss isn't about chasing trends. It's about mastering the fundamentals, and doing them with consistency. Stop overthinking. Stop restarting. You already know what works. Eat mindfully, move daily, rest deeply, and stay patient. Because your body doesn't change overnight, it changes when you stop giving up after every small setback. In 2026, make this your rule: simple, sustainable, repeatable. Because the truth is, fat loss isn't hard, it's just honest. And once you master that mindset, you'll realize the real transformation wasn't in your body, it was in your discipline.